20 moments, leopards show their power fights with 100 baboons to Avenge Cub. On one side are wild dogs, one of the most effective predators in Africa. On the other are aggressive, warlike baboons. Accidentally on the busy road of life, two groups of animals crash into each other on the trail. What can happen when leopards show their power fights with 100 baboons to Avenge Cub? Stay until the end of the video to see the results. Let's get started. Baboon versus leopard or cheetah. In the afternoon, the jaguar roams the savannas of the Masai Mara National Reserve, Kenya, in search of food to fill its empty stomach. Knowing that it is difficult to hunt deer that are very alert when night falls, the jaguar decides to climb up to the tall tree to hunt the baboons. Infiltrating the territory of the baboon makes it an uninvited person to come and quickly receive a humiliating ending. In fact, baboons are also carnivores and hunters like jaguars. Not only that, baboons are very intelligent and have high solidarity in groups with hunting skills like jaguars. Baboons can run after prey at a speed of 45 km per hour, enough to defeat prey that leopards often hunt like deer. Skillful hands help monkeys have flexible movements to catch prey. More half of the baboon's teeth are extremely sharp, with a structure like the snout of a carnivore. For leopards or lions, baboons are difficult to play opponents. Sometimes baboons even chase leopards, has a habit of living alone, hunting alone. If the number is overwhelming and alone, an adult baboon is still no match for a jaguar. Tiger versus baboon. The tigress hid and watched the group of monkeys resting around the lake, then suddenly attacked the caught prey. The tigress carefully watched the monkeys. Then it suddenly jumped out, grabbed an unsuspecting monkey and delivered a fatal blow. When the chaos broke out, the entire forest echoed with the howls and screeches of confused monkeys. This only happened for a short moment, then the entire forest became quiet again, as if nothing had ever happened. Tigers are one of the big cats in the world. Despite its massive size and body mass, tigers have the ability to camouflage very well. Dense forests provide ideal hiding places for them. Tigers are formidable predators and will make the most of any opportunity. Their prey is quite diverse, from small primates to medium-sized antelopes. Tigers usually hunt in the dark, but also hunt during the day if given the opportunity. Baboons versus lions. An interesting confrontation happened and was recorded in the Masai Mara National Reserve, South Africa, with one side being a lion and the other being a baboon. In the video, the lioness spotted a stray baboon and decided to stalk behind the animal. Its attempt failed when the monkey suddenly became aware of the predator's presence. Thought that the monkey would turn around and run away and then become a delicious meal for the lion, but what happened next made us extremely surprised. Instead of retreating, the baboon decided to turn around to face the lion, then charged towards it in a ferocious manner. The rage of the hunted caught the lion by surprise, and he could only run for his life. Even when another lion in the pack appeared and assisted, the baboon was not afraid, but threatened it as well. However, when surrounded by lions, the baboons fled to a nearby bush and survived. Baboons are ferocious animals, often actively driving away other hunting animals such as lions, hyenas, cheetahs from their territory. Although baboons don't have many effective weapons to fight enemies with other than sharp teeth, the initiative and advantage of the herd sometimes put hunters off. Baboons and wild dogs. Wild dogs are the most successful predators in Africa. If animals such as lions and hyenas have a successful hunting rate of more than 20%, they are called adept hunters. Then with a rate of up to 80%, wild dogs should be called elite, master of the skilled hunters. The factor that makes the success of the wild dog is thanks to the combination of excellent individuals to form a strong team. Wild dogs are pack animals with high social organization and full of discipline. They usually hunt in groups of about 6 to 20, with skill, endurance, and the ability to accelerate unexpectedly quickly from each individual in the group. When combined, they will form an extremely scary hunting collective. continuing to search for prey in large numbers. Suddenly, when coming to a trail, a pack of wild dogs of more than a dozen encounters an equally large group of monkeys. What happened next was quite unexpected. The dogs had a reputation for being a powerful predator, but when a baboon came to threaten one shot, they had to run away. Gaining momentum, the baboon became more and more aggressive, chasing the dogs and running deep into the forest. After the panic passed, the wild dogs calmed down to show their bravery. Gathering the individuals into a large group, the dogs aggressively approached to defeat the monkeys. At this point, the aggressive monkey had turned around and was about to scare the wild dogs again. However, the monkey's trick, intimidating ghosts, does not seem to have much effect. The dogs have regained their composure, so they're no longer panicking like before. The joke was no longer funny. The monkey looked bored, crouched down on the street, ignoring the wild dogs growling behind. At this point, the dogs didn't want to waste any more time here, so the safe way was to leave. Animal experts say that although wild dogs are extremely hunters, they still have to fear aggressive baboons and tend to avoid them when they accidentally confront them. Only in the case of running out of food and being too hungry and a young monkey straying from the pack would the dogs dare to go hunting for baboons. Baboon cannibalism. Cannibalism by baboons is not a strange thing. Some monkeys turn to cannibalism for nutritional benefits. Sometimes monkeys can cannibalize each other in order to compete for mating rights. White-faced capuchin monkeys eat both plants and small animals such as lizards, squirrels, and birds. When they catch their prey, monkeys often bite the face to silence the prey quickly and avoid being bitten again. Capuchin monkeys always eat all their prey alone or with the whole group. However, when eating young of the same species, they act differently. Baboons and crocodiles. Crocodiles are known as the king of swamps because of their ability to dominate in shallow water, making most animals afraid to confront them. However, crocodiles are not always successful in taking down their prey. The video begins with a baboon struggling desperately in the riverbed. Its hind legs are clamped in the teeth of a crocodile. On the shore is a herd of monkeys with at least 10 members standing to observe every move. It was thought that the ill-fated monkey would die before the Swamp King, but with great effort and tireless effort, it dragged step by step towards the shore in the hope of being rescued by the herd. Unsurprisingly, the monkeys immediately rushed over. They constantly scratch and bite to put pressure on the crocodile and at the same time pull the monkey in danger out of the danger area. After a few minutes of struggle, the baboon finally won and crawled ashore. This helps the monkeys see danger, so they quickly attack the predator to rescue their fellow humans. Baboons versus baboons. Baboons are highly social, living in groups and clearly hierarchical, with members and rulers defined by how they communicate, in which male monkeys in the herd can mate with any female monkey. This mating order depends on their rank in the herd. In the monkey world, because of the hierarchy is very clear, if there is a disturbance, there will be conflicts and they will fight, even kill each other. Baboons and antelope. Not only lions, hyenas, but even baboons are a constant threat to antelopes. Usually baboons and gazelles roam side by side, alerting each other when predators approach. However, in the recorded video, the leading male baboon attacked aggressively and even ate the baby antelope. The mother antelope saw this, immediately rushed in, using her head to ram the enemy, hoping to drive it away. But the monkey did not fear the resistance of the mother antelope. It even slaps the antelope in the face with its arm to make the animal give up its efforts. After all, the antelope could do nothing but watch its young being eaten alive. When the adult baboon finished eating, a smaller monkey took the rest of the carcass away. When hungry, baboons can eat anything to fill their stomachs. However, usually they only eat plants and small animals such as birds, frogs, etc. Due to their rich diet, they can colonize areas with few resources or even harsh conditions. Survival is very high. Baboons versus humans. We often hear cases of monkeys in the park or in the wild attacking people. This time the monkey came forward and attacked to steal something from a man's hand. Even though it was chased away, it remained unafraid and continued to jump, grabbing objects. There have been many cases of monkeys attacking humans, injured or killed. Sometimes, monkeys are not as friendly as we often see through the phone screen. Despite living quite effectively in the wild, baboons are still primates classified as endangered because their numbers in the wild are on a sharp decline. In the wild, the baboon is also a fearsome predator. Which moment impressed you the most? Please leave a comment below. Subscribe to the Animal Moments to discover more about the wildlife world. See you in the next videos.